What's up, guys? It's that child, and welcome to another video of Doki Doki Summertime. It's been a while, I'll say that right off the bat. So last time we played this, we impressed Yuri again, and we took her to the movie theater. And it got really kinky from there. So, that's pretty much all I can remember, other than the fact that we barged into her mother again. And she thought she recognized us, and she definitely did, but we didn't want her to know that, so we just said, nah, you don't know me at all. So that's kind of where we left off. We got to see Yuri's house. We didn't go inside or anything, but it was pretty funny nonetheless. Without further ado, I think we should get back into this, and I apologize if I scream to my heart's content. Again, I have these new headphones. I'm going to keep saying this until I feel I've said this enough. But these headphones right here, they're really, really noise canceling, so I can't hear myself at all. These are the Razer Krakens. Again, I forgot what version they are, but they're very, very good quality, and they also they make me freaking deaf. So basically, that's kind of the gist of that. So without further ado, we're gonna head back into this. Hopefully, I'm clicking on the right one too. I'm pretty sure it's this one. I return home and I set my umbrella down at the main hallway to dry off. I'm greeted by my mom in the living room. This is recording my voice, right? Anything up? Yeah, there we go. I just spit everywhere. Okay, just want to make sure that everything's dandy. Okay. Oh, Devin, I didn't expect to see you back so soon. I give her a quizzical glance, as it isn't exactly super late, but I'm still a fair bit longer than I was expecting. Is she being sarcastic? So, how'd your date go? I never told her it was a date. Wait, how'd you know it was a date? She giggles a bit. Well, while I was cleaning your room, I saw that you left your computer on with a particular film on the screen. Wait, what could she have seen? You didn't click on that big, 17 gigabyte folder, did you? The only Phantom didn't exactly focus on romance or anything like that, other than that one scene. What would make her jump to the conclusion that it was a date based on solely on the movie? Oh, I don't know what he's talking about. It's been that long that I don't remember what the hell we're talking about. Ah! It's not even going to tell us either. It's just going to go right to Sunday. That's amazing. A week has passed since I first went to that pool with Sayori and Monika. Now here we are again, same day of the week, same location, same plan in mind, yet so much has changed. I met 3 girls who are wonderful in their own ways. I also got to spend time with a friend who I assumed had forgotten about me. It's almost strange to think of how big of an impact that I agreed to leave my comfort zone and go swimming with them. I'm not even any good at it, yet it all turned out so well. Going to the gym on Thursday was probably even farther out from my comfort zone. Oh god, we're going back to the whole Monika story there. Still, it was worth it in the end, since it gave me the opportunity to get to know Monika better. I recall her implying our paths didn't have to diverge. It would be nice to be friends with a popular girl like her, I guess. Nevertheless, my thoughts have been occupied by the things between Yuri and I, yesterday. So Devin is completely just went away from Monika and right towards Yuri. And Monika's not happy about that, and Devin is completely oblivious to how she feels. So yay! Sad question mark? Done, even. This feels sudden, but it was undeniably amazing to be so physically close to such a beautiful girl. If she still feels the same way about me, I could be in for more than a little adventure. Maybe she will be able to get me into books. Maybe I'll be able to get her into something that we can enjoy together. Like video games. With all the items I think I need an optimistic outlook in my mind, I believe I'm prepared for anything this day could possibly throw at me. As I did a week ago, I take the bus to the entrance. On the way, I'm looking out of the window, and my thoughts drift towards my expectations for today. Now, what happened last time when we were impressing Natsuki after one day of Yuri, when Natsuki wasn't here? She got angry with us and started getting really frustrated and really ticked off in her voice when we were talking to her at the pool the last day. Is that going to be the same for Monika this time, now that we're actually impressing Yuri? I wonder. I can't help it, but I remind myself of the fact that I'll see Monika in a bikini again. God damn it, Devin! Enough with the freaking dirty jokes! Still, it's not her who I'm looking forward to seeing the most. There it is. I mostly wonder what Yuri will look like in more revealing clothing. God damn it! Devin, stop it! I'm so glad I can't monetize my videos. I'm at a loss for words because I'd be demonetized within an hour. I'm at a loss for words with even just visualizing her in my mind. One of those songs I was listening to on the way really got stuck in my head. It's part of a mix without a track list, but it's probably called From Summer to Fall. I confidently walk to the entrance and wait for my turn to buy my ticket. The same employee faces me with the same listless expression, but I have a feeling this day is bound to be different from the rest. Going straight to the locker room after entering this is so much easier now that I know where it is. So true. For some reason, I'm filled with a sense of urgency and that's a big word. I've heard of it, but I have never been able to pronounce it my entire life. When walking between the rows of gray locker closets, there's a very subtle undertone of noise as I'm standing in the silent room. I pick a locker cabinet, I just spit everywhere, put my belongings away, and close it shut without hesitation. Coming back to the pool, I decide to look for the girls. They're not in the pool, not anywhere around it. As soon as I turn around, I see a gentle flash of white and purple in front of me. Oh, Lord. Devin, don't start drooling or anything. Hello! Hi, Yuri! Oh god, I hope my attraction to her smoking hot body doesn't become visible. I think it already has, Devin. I just right-clicked. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. Oh god, I hope my attraction... I already read this. Is it me you're looking for? Oh gee, I don't know. I can see it in your eyes. I'm sorry, that was a bit too much. Can't you see it in my smile? You're all I ever was. Either her shyness is infectious, or I'm just as smooth as sandpaper with my inability to deliver a single line of a romantic song. Great, I made both of us feel awkward. Well, would you like to join the rest of the girls? I believe that the others are already waiting for us at the other end of the pool. Sure, lead the way. How did I not see them before? I would look over to check their location, but Yuri's elegant steps and mature figure keeps my eyes captive. My thoughts begin to drift. So there's like different poses. That's pretty cool. I like that. She was rather shy when we met on Monday. Not that way. I meant like the sprite talk. There's more than one sprite for this specific clothing. Usually when somebody makes like a new sprite, they don't do anything with like the poses. They just make one generic pose out of the original pose that the girls had in the original game. So I like that they actually took the time to make all the artwork for all the different poses and stuff. She was rather shy when we met on Monday, but she seems to have rapidly opened up to me. Does she view me as the prince in the story she told me? Can I be the one to help her feel an intimate connection to a guy? I wonder what it'd be like to... Oh, don't even go that way. Devin, you coming? Yeah. Sorry about that. Maybe the heat hit me. Yes, I know what that's like. Was I really staring at her that long? If I was, I thought she would have said something sooner. Except, no, she's not like that. At least I don't think so. Putting one foot on the after the other, I follow her to where the girls are. I follow Yuri into the pool and notice Monika and Natsuki passing a red, white, and blue beach ball between each other. They look like they're having fun and both are fully engaged. Monika's athletic figure glides in the water like a dolphin. Meanwhile, Natsuki kind of looks like a sardine. That's amazing. I like that. But dives towards the ball as fiercely as a piranha. When they see me, they wave their hands at me. Seizing the opportunity, Natsuki shoots the beach ball towards Monika. As a testament to her excellent reflexes, she notices just in time to pass it back to her. The five of us position ourselves so Yuri and I are close together, while the other two girls are about 20 feet. So about 5 meters. So about 33 bananas away. Wait, why bananas? This is so random. After a weak shot from Yuri, Natsuki wants to show off by hitting the ball way too hard. Consequently, the ball flies out of the pool and rolls away until it reaches a wall. Monika looks at Natsuki expectantly and she responds with rolling her eyes. As she's the one who shot the ball outside, she goes to retrieve it as well. My ear is itchy. It's so annoying. Coming to the side of the pool closest to Sayori, she gets ready to throw the ball back to the beach wall. Yo, catch these balls! What balls? Natsuki passes the beach ball to Sayori and jumps right after it. Cannonball! That's amazing. Water splashes over Sayori's face as Natsuki dives in. I can almost feel the ripples. Kia! Geez, sorry. It was a pretty standard stunt, Sayori. You could have at least warned me. Where's the fun of that? Isn't the point of warning someone to say cannonball? Isn't that your warning? Isn't that the only warning you ever need? Monika approached to do well the scene played out. You shouldn't jump in from the side of the pool like that, you know. Yes, Miss President. I'm not saying that as your president, Natsuki. It's just a friendly reminder. You could slip and I wouldn't want to see you snap your neck or have some other horrible accident. That is a freaking... I hate Monika already. I'm telling you. Freaking, she always has to make these jokes that refer back to the original game. Stop with the whole... You could have said anything. You could have literally said, oh, slipped and, like, hurt your butt. Or you could have slipped and, broke your arm. No, snap your neck. Don't snap your neck, Natsuki. I hate you, Monika. Whatever. I just tried to fix my glasses that were non-existent. Whatever. There's a diving board that's just for this purpose. You know what? I'll go there. Come on, Sayori. Let's try the diving board. Well, let's try, I guess. Monika soon leaves the pool as well. Yuri excuses herself, citing her wish to read and enjoy the sun for a bit. However, as she turns away from me, the look in her eyes looks almost inviting. Fun. I follow Yuri outside the pool. She sat down in the lounge chair and is getting ready to read a book. As I'm nearing her, the smell of lavender fills my nostrils. It's calming, yet my heart skips a few beats. Yuri? She turns to me with a warm smile and appears across her face. A smile that reminds me of when we said our goodbyes from the date yesterday. Devin? I'm glad you're here. For a moment, I think of what to say, before realizing I'm overthinking things. Again. Is that so? I just let it come back to chat. That sounds nice. We lock eyes, but after a few seconds, she averts her gaze. It's funny, just a few weeks ago, I was perfectly content indoors, mainly reading books I'd pick up. When reading, it almost feels like I'm part of another reality. Another reality? An author's truest measure of success is their ability to transport the reader into the world in which the story is taking place. To elect true and complex emotions because of the reader becomes so connected to the characters and the things they experience. Reality is generally defined as the state in which something is actually happening. I can't read, I'm sorry. I'm wicked tired right now. In that moment where you as the reader are truly captivated and present in the world the author has created, who's to say it isn't real? I don't know if I can contribute anything worthwhile here. The passion and elegance which he speaks with when talking about literature is intoxicating. Oh, sorry about that. There I go again, inconsiderably rambling along. I wasn't thinking that at all, Yuri. Actually, I think you made great points. Not that I have a ton of experience with books, but I've gotten so immersed in a video game before that turning my computer off seems to be leaving reality rather than coming back to it. My leg is itchy. It sucks. I've been itchy. Like, funny thing is, I couldn't sleep very last night. Like, it's actually already the afternoon right now, or close to it, and I'm still wicked out of it because I'm so tired. I got like no sleep last night because it was so hard to get to sleep. It was bad. It was really horrible. And now I was having a lot of problems sleeping because I was so itchy, and I don't understand it at all. It was really stupid. Thank you, Devin. I guess that was really random. Sorry why I brought that up. I guess what I'm trying to say is I'm starting to enjoy my own reality more and more. May I ask a favor of you? Of course, Yuri. What is it? You see, I tend to burn quite easily in the sun. Oh, she wants us to rub lotion on her ass, doesn't she? I was wondering if you wouldn't mind applying some suntan lotions to the back of my and shoulders. Just your back and just your shoulders? Pretty sure you're trying to get somewhere else, Yuri. My mouth goes dry. I'm so glad I'm not freaking monetizing these videos. This would be so bad. So bad for my reputation. Did Yuri just ask what I think she did? I mean, I know she did, but is this reality? Is this really actually happening? Or maybe I'm about to wake up and realize the past week hasn't happened? No, I gotta get a grip. A tender grip on her with lotion on my hands. Oh, I can't read that seriously at all. I'm so sorry. I never wanted to be a dirty person on this channel, but they kind of forced me to with this fucking mod. Sure. I saw... I just died a bit. Thanks, game. I swallowed my anxiety. I'd be happy to give a helping hand. I swear that innuendo wasn't intended. Then again, it's not every day a beautiful girl like Yuri asks me to help her in such an intimate action. Yuri calmly hands me a bottle from her purse. I can't help but notice a light pink come across her cheeks. Gee, I wonder why. The lotion is warm to the touch from the hot day. I evenly coat my hands and begin the top of her shoulders. Her skin is as soft as silk and fair, like the frost of winter's first chill. My leg is still itchy. I slowly move down her upper back. My palms follow her curves like they were designed for this purpose. Catching myself getting overly excited, a feeling of awkwardness rushes over me. Gee, I wonder what you meant by overly excited. My mind is screaming at me, say something! Sitting by this pool reminds me of a sandy beach, but I don't like sand. It's coarse, rough, and irritating, and it gets everywhere. Not like you. You're soft and smooth. Okay, when did you become Anakin Skywalker? What the hell? I knew exactly where that reference was from. I'm not an idiot. I can't decide if it was cringy or if it's just me saying that that makes it sound bad. Did you say something, Devin? Phew. Nothing. I was complimenting your skin. It's beautiful, you know. Oh, maybe someday I'll get Yuri to watch that movie with me. I mean, technically the originals are classics. Might as well start at the beginning if you're going to watch them first time through, though. I don't know. Like, if you were to watch Star Wars, what would you watch first? Would you watch the original trilogy or would you watch the really crappy new stuff? I mean, like, I don't personally hate it, like, any of the movies at all. Like, I'm just a huge Star Wars fan where, like, you can pretty much make a Star Wars movie out of, like, cardboard, and I'd enjoy it. But, like, the point being is that, like, what do you actually start with? Like, all the people who are oldies and, like, who are true Star Wars fans who went all the way back to the start, they would probably end up watching, like, the episodes 4, 5, and 6 first. And, like, all the newer, like, kids nowadays and stuff would probably start with the Phantom Menace and stuff like that. But the thing with the Phantom Menace is that the Phantom Menace is so away from the rest of the plot with episode 2 and 3 and onward, like, that you could literally skip episode 1 and go right to 2 and not lose any of the plot. It's really funny how random episode 1 is. It's just, it makes me laugh. But honestly, if I were to watch, like, from start, like, at least with my age and stuff, I'd probably start at the original, like, the normal 1, 2, and 3 and go up. That's just my preference, though. Not that, it's, like, honestly, like, no doubt about it, even me saying this nowadays, it's the original trilogy is the best ones to begin with. Everything else after that is just kind of CGI, and I don't really like that. I don't know why I don't like that, but for some reason, I just kind of like the old style where, like, there was an actual puppet Yoda and all that fun stuff. Well, before I start rambling on any more about Star Wars, let's continue this. Did I read that already? I did. I read that already. A burning heat emanates from Yuri's body. It's just because of the sun, right? Come on, focus, Devin. I gently glide my hands to her lower back, taking great care of the lower I get. There, I think you're all set, Yuri. I promise you won't be burning in the sun today. Yuri is still for a moment. Then slowly she turns to face me. Her cheeks are now a faint red. I can't help myself. My eyes drift downwards. My heart rate increases. There it is. Worriedly, I look back at her eyes, expecting her to be upset at my immature behavior. She's calm. Oh God. Her lips begin to part as she's about to say something. Her eyes stay still in a penetrating gaze that lasts a few seconds. They feel like minutes. Lower and lower. Oh God. That's amazing. It, like, cut out completely. Oh no, she'll see. And then there's Monika that just jumps in to save the day. I somehow hate her just a little bit less now because she kind of saved the video a bit. Thanks, Monika. Devin, what are you two? Monika. Now we just weren't, Monika. Devin was just, we were just, it's fine, Yuri. It's fine. Just please find a more suitable place for... I look back at Yuri and see her extreme embarrassment excuse me, at the situation. Before I can say another word, she swiftly skips from conversation. Sorry, I didn't mean to. Don't worry, I believe you, Monika. I'll go and check up on her. You do that. We don't have all day, after all. I'm surprised she isn't like, hey, why are you with Yuri and not with me? With that, I feel like that's exactly why she did it, too. I leave Monika behind and calmly head in the direction I saw Yuri heading to. This is a very blue screen now. It sure is a beautiful day. Not a cloud in the sky. What could she be so upset about? Nah, she wasn't upset. I saw her face. She seemed more flustered than anything. After talking with her one-on-one the other day, I thought I was finally understanding her. Maybe I shouldn't have let myself get so physically close to her. In my defense, we only had one umbrella, but still. I swing open the door and enter the corridor that leads to the locker rooms. That's not weird. As I step inside the building, I notice a familiar face. I can't help but stare at Yuri. She looks like something out of a dream. No longer in her bathing suit, she changed into a white tank top and jeans. Does she want to leave already? She might not be feeling well. Yuri, is everything okay? Yuri jumps with surprise. She must have been daydreaming. Devin, I was wondering whether you would come looking for me. Yuri gives me a coy smile. I feel something behind that smile. I just can't figure out what it is. Of course I would. You left in such a hurry then didn't come back. I wanted to make sure you were okay. That's really sweet of you, Devin. You don't know how much that means to me, to hear you say that. I stare intently at Yuri, unsure how to respond. All I did was come looking for her. Any friend would do the same, right? Devin, do you feel it too? This heat? It's something new. Yuri's eyes are conflicted, as if she's not sure how to feel. Feel about what, though? Does she mean the weather outside? I wouldn't say it's anything out of the ordinary. I think I feel it too. The same coy smile makes its way onto Yuri's face. Our eyes meet. Yuri's cheeks turn bright red and she looks down quickly. Even though her eyes haven't left the ground, I can see a small smile on her face. Should we make our way to the locker room? Wait, what? You mean the locker rooms? Question mark? I should check my phone while we're here. Do you need to check yours as well? She doesn't agree or correct me. Her gaze is firmly locked on the ground with the same smile stuck on her face. Sure. I bet we look strange standing here in the corridor. Yuri turns to face me. Her cheeks are blushed as the coy smile returns to her face for a third time. Her eyes motion me towards the door of the men's locker room. Oh, no. 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 Cover the screen again. God damn. Wait, did she just... No, I must be overthinking things. She can't be serious. Yuri, She brushes her hair behind her ear and looks down. A smirk appears out of the corner of her mouth. My mind goes blank. My body takes over. I push open the door. No! Don't do this! Anyone in here? Only silence greets me. No! No! I walk inside and hold the door open. Glancing around a bit more, there's no one else inside. I hear the door close and turn around, fearing the worst. Yuri? Push it against the door. Yuri meets my gaze. We should, I stop, lost for words. Yuri's breathing quickens. The air fills with the sound of her breath. Her eyes meet mine. She leans forward slightly from the door. I can feel heat all around me. My heartbeat begins to race along with my breath. Could this be the heat Yuri was describing earlier? Instinctively, I take a step towards Yuri. She takes a small gasp for air, and then her entire face turns bright red. But she isn't afraid. This is something new. Her eyes tell me that it's okay to be a little scared. In that instant, time slows. I look at the girl in front of me. The music just stopped. I'm scared. Demonetized. Alright, this video, even if it's not demonetized, there's a good chance this might be taken down because of all the weird shit that's been happening. Her eyes illustrate her insecurities for me to see. She's completely vulnerable, but I can't help but feel that she wants me to understand. I look at Yuri, knowing my emotions are written all over my expression. She leans in, slower than before, but this time never leaving my gaze. There's an, oh no! You fucked up this time! There's a knock at the door. Yuri lets out a quiet gasp and clutches her hands firmly over her chest. She steps away from the door in an attempt to remain unseen if one of us was to open it. Before opening the door, I look at Yuri. She has an embarrassed and saddened look in her eyes. Whoever it is, they've ruined the mood. My heart sinks as I open the door. If it's fucking Monika, it's fucking Monika! God damn it, Monika! Monika? Devin, could you spare me a minute? We need to talk. No shit! Thanks, Actually, honestly, thank you. I did not want to go through with that. As Devin in the game is supposed to be in love with Yuri right now, I'm just playing all the roots and everything no matter what girl it is, everything that's kinky, not for me. I'm way too innocent for that shit. I step into the corridor and close the locker room door behind me. The fact that I'm still in my swimming shorts only heightens the tension that I feel in Monika's tone. What's wrong, Monika? She lets out a deep sigh before speaking up once again. Did you have fun with us, Devin? Did you enjoy the time that you spent with us this week? What is this leading up to? She looked like she was trying to accommodate me since their first meeting. Sure, I guess. How about Thursday? Had a good day? That was the day that the two of us walked around town. I'm not a walking enthusiast, but it was nice getting to know Monika more as a person. I think so. Why? How about yesterday? I'm sure a date with pretty girl like Yuri was very enjoyable. I don't know how I feel about this music. Oh god. Was it more exciting during or after the movie? What? How did you know about that? It's fine, Devin. Really, it's fine. I should have known I'm going to be the odd one out. Still, I don't understand why. You never really joined the literature club. It was all different this time. I didn't do anything bad. Then why? Tears begin to form her eyes. Oh god, she's referring to the fact that she's in control, or trying to be in control, but even after the literature club ended, she's still not in control. It's like it didn't have to be in the club where true happiness can't be found. This is just her life where her true happiness can't be found. Tears begin to form in her eyes. My mind is clouded by guilt, but I can't find the source. It's funny, how life gives us opportunities, only to crush my dreams soon after. I accepted that I can't find the happiness I was looking for in the literature club, but I was hoping maybe if I leave it behind and try something new, You might think I'm in control of my life, of things behind the scenes, but I really can't do anything here, Devin. Oh, the screen, it's getting darker and darker in like black and white. I'm just a girl who wanted to be loved by someone who sees more than than a prize to be won. Just a girl, yearning to find real happiness. Was that too much to wish for? Instead, I became the token throwaway choice on Wednesday. What do you mean by that, Monika? This is not meant for you, Devin. I hope you're happy with the choices that you made. Capital Y. Me, like me as in the player. Oh boy. At least one of us will be then. I'm actually glad this week is finally ending. I don't know how many we have left, but I hope this won't be the last time I see you. Just remember, I'll be there on Sunday. I'll be there as many times as I have to. I hope you enjoyed the show. See you next time. If there is a next time. And that was the I'm assuming Yuri ending to Summertime. I'm feeling that honestly that could play out the same way. Like that could play out a completely different way, I'm sorry. Like if I decided to like impress like Natsuki or something when Yuri was gone, then it would have probably changed it slightly. But for the most part, that was the Yuri route. So yeah, and there's still more to come. Like there's still Sayori here. Like that we still gotta figure out the whole Sayori story, and then I'm assuming this is I can't tell if that's Natsuki or Sayori again. I'm pretty sure it's Sayori again. Because we haven't unlocked that one, we already did the Natsuki story. So yeah, that was... I'm gonna take this off because this is wicked loud. That was the Yuri route. I don't think that I'm gonna try... I'm not gonna, like, go back to the Yuri route and, like, do, like, Natsuki instead of Monika or anything like that. I'm gonna leave the Yuri, the Yuri route as it is because there's just... I'm not gonna, like, go through, the entire thing again. However, I think I might try and do... I don't know, I kind of want to do the, I think what happens now with Sayori, like, the thing with Sayori is, like, she decides, nah, I don't want to join in this game. I think when Yuri's gone, or I think when Yuri's back, I think that's why Sayori jumps out that time. Because if you impress Monika the first time, then you have a second chance to impress Monika again, and then continue her route. I honestly think that that's how you're going to get the Monika route. I don't know who I'm going to do next. It most likely might be Monika, because that's what I'm assuming how you do it, and I want to get the Monika route. I also want to do the Sayori route, because as you guys may be aware, Sayori is my favorite Doki out of all of them. Though, I know how to do Monika's route, sorta, just by playing this playthrough. So I think we're going to go with Monika next episode. But we're just about out of time for this episode. So we're going to take care of the Monika route next episode and onward and finish that route. And then, only then, we'll work on Sayori's. And if anything is missed, we'll go through that in like little different like cutout parts and stuff like that. If there is, if there is need be. So, without further ado, I think I am going to leave it here. I'm very, very enjoying this mod. It's really, really, really good. It's honestly like it's like my second favorite mod. The first favorite is not Doki Doki, even though it's fucked up as shit. And they're both made by the same creator. Like honestly, like this, I still can't pronounce this guy's name. But what his name, like Poab, or it's like Poab, something like that. Whatever his name is, he's my favorite mod creator, like by far. And like, then there's like Oliver Norton, and then there's like Agent Gold, who helped with this mod actually as well. So, I think there's nothing much more to say on this, other than the fact that we just, we'll see what next video comes with the whole Monika story. I think I might, skip to the Monika part, though, because I think you have to go through one of the girls first, let them leave for a day, and then all that fun stuff. So, I think that's how we're gonna get the, I think that's how we're gonna start off next episode. We're gonna, like, we're gonna like go back to like probably a save that we have for the Yuri story, and then we're gonna try and take the entire Monika route, and we won't change back to Yuri this time because we don't want the Yuri route anymore. We want Monika. So without further ado, I think I blabbered on enough. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, smash that like button, subscribe if you're new. I'd love it to the channel. Guys, we got a Discord. Come check me out inside YouTube. It's gonna be a fun time for all. Hope you guys enjoy this video as much as I did. In the next one. Goodbye.